What's up, everyone? YouTube, Dailymotion, Facebook, and Tumblr fans. This is Midnight Strike 3625 again, coming at you with another channel update, and a few questions, actually. So, basically, let me get started with the update. I'm going to talk about just some of the things that I'm going to be reviewing right now, and in the future, maybe for the next, couple months or so. So, if you have not checked out my Facebook, I just posted the title card, or the promo title card, for my 2014 game reviews. Those, of course, including The Last of Us DLC. It's going to be my first DLC review. Don't expect to see a lot of those, but it's the fucking Last of Us, so I really have to do it. And it's practically a story all on its own. The story, it's called Left Behind. It's basically the story of how Ellie got infected, and it's going to actually feature a character unveiled in the ending of The Last of Us, aka her friend Riley. I hope that's not a spoiler for anyone playing the game, but she did have a friend named Riley who got her to go along with her in order to get infected, basically. So, I mean, they were best friends. She was a Firefly, yada, yada, yada. You'll all get that once the DLC comes out, and I will be reviewing it. So, basically, I'm going to be reviewing the DLC. I'm going to take a look at Watch Dogs, of course, and Delsin Rowe, the new protagonist of the Infamous series in Infamous Second Son on the PlayStation 4. So that'll be interesting as well. And if you have any 360 games that you would like me to look at that are coming out soon, like new 360 games, that's what I'm asking, then just post them in the comments section below, because as of right now, there's really nothing that interests me. So Titanfall, it doesn't really interest me. Rise, Son of Rome, I mean, that's all on the Xbox One, and I am not getting an Xbox One unless they release a bundle without the Kinect. So, basically, I just, one of those things, I want to know if there are any good 360 games coming out on the Microsoft camp. So, just post them in the comment section below, and we'll call it a day. So, other than that, of course, I'm going to be reviewing Metal Gear Solid 5. I cannot wait for that game. It looks godly. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a return to form for the series, albeit a few new twists with the open world thrown in there. So, it is very interesting. It really intrigues, piques my interest, and it looks really good, especially with the facial models. The only thing that really worries me in terms of Metal Gear Solid 5 is the fact that, Kiefer Sutherland is voicing Snake, but again, I made a whole video on this topic. You can check it out. Voice actors change all the time in in gaming, in film, in, television shows, yeah, and vocalists in music, and they still carry on like nothing happened. I mean, although I wish that they would have provided, a voiceover by David Hayter, they could do the motion capture with Kiefer Sutherland, but then do a Hayter voiceover, that would have been better, but it's Big Boss, guys. So you gotta remember, it's Big Boss, not Solid Snake. So, in other news, I will also be taking a look at a few new CDs that are coming out as well, including the new CD by Devil You Know, Howard Jones' new band, whenever that comes out. A new band, Iron Savior, that I've never heard of before I saw that their new album was coming out. It's going to be called Rise of the Hero, and I actually took a look at their discography. They're not bad. They're actually quite underrated. Their first 5 or 6 albums or so actually form a cohesive science fiction story, so I'll definitely have to listen to those in order whenever I have the chance, which at this rate probably won't be very soon because I have school and all that. But their new album drops February 28th, so if it leaks, I'll take a look at it, and I will definitely buy it if it's good. So, in other news, basically, I'm going to be reviewing those two, and yeah, that's pretty much all as far as reviewing goes. I mean, Lacuna Coil's coming out with a new album, but that's not until later. And the question that I had regarding Versus, what should I do for the season finale of Versus, Season 2? What should I do? I have 2 more episodes planned, and the first one I already have an idea of what I want to do, but the second one, I want to bring back fan-voted Versus. I have no idea how to do it. This is kind of like a makeshift fan-voted Versus video, I suppose. So, if you have any idea of what you would like me to pit against each other, singers, guitarists, bands, CDs, games, video game characters, like Ezio versus Nathan Drake, which I basically did with AC2 versus Uncharted 2, AC2 versus UC2, wow. Who knew? But basically, that's what I'm asking is, if you have a matchup that you would like me to discuss and compare, then comment down in the comments section below, because where else would you comment? So that is my question for you. And my second question is, I'm going to see Trivium. Yes, that's right, I'm going to see Trivium on April 1st. No April Fools. I'm going to see him with the user Chaotic Spider and the user XGamer Strikes Back, which is a new user that just appeared on the interwebs, one of my friends, and you know, Chaotic Spider is also one of my friends in real life, so that we went to high school together, but, you know, he moved away, you know, like, to, you know, in the upper part of Wisconsin. I'm still stuck here in Eau Claire, and, yeah, something like that. And, you know, XGamer is still in Eau Claire. We still hang out and all. I mean, we kind of fell out of touch for a little while, but that being said, though, my question for you is, since I'm going to see my first ever concert, is there any advice that you would want to give me as, you know, someone who is first going to their first concert? Basically, you know, I'm going to take XGamer Strikes Back, Chaotic Spider, my girlfriend, and we're all just going to have a grand old time. I have no idea who else is playing. We went for Trivium. So what is some advice that you would give me as someone who is going to their first concert? Because this is a serious question. I really want to know. So that's basically all I have for you guys. This is Midnight Strike 3625. Keep calm and rock on.